pretty much assumed that if you're adopting a child with like one other person, that you're together.
You just said assumed, so like you never know.
But like
You
that
could
never happens.
assume
If
the
you can
gender
find
of a
an example
couple.
of this happening, I will
I will
side with
find
you.
it.
I will
I
I
will
will just
find it.
I will just give
What's
up
it
on this
called? My
stupid
neighbors.
ass
My neighbors aren't.
argument.
They're just like not together. They're just friends, and they live in the same house. It's like going
That's
to
like
college with your best friends, living in the same dorm room, but you just have a child there that you're all
the
raising
fuck?
together.
What the fuck? Why would that ever happen?
You
Plus,
never know.
plus, if that ever happened, first of all, they'd have to sign legal like documents for them to be their child. Otherwise,
They're
they're just a
18,
babysitter.
right? I mean, they're in college.
Yeah,
Don't give
Jackson.
me this BS. Well, what if you're 12 years old and you're in college because you're so smart? Yeah, whatever. Take care of a kid. If you can take care of
No,
yourself in
that's not what I'm
college, you can
saying.
take care of a
To have
kid.
parental rights, you have to sign legal documents to be their
Okay,
parent.
fine. If I'm a 12-year-old in college, I'm signing up the freaking
Wait,
papers.
what?
I'm
What?
adopting
That?
someone at
What?
12. I'm a
That?
parent
That?
now.
that
I don't
that's
care if
not
my
what I.
best friend wants
What?
to adopt it. Hell, I'll have all my friends adopt it.
What? What? What?
You don't have to be in a relationship to adopt a kid. So, like, it's like friends. Just
But like,
adopt a
why
kid as
would you
friends,
ever?
and the kid is
But like,
yours.
why would you
And you just
ever
raise them
do
together.
that?
Like,
Why would you?
why
What would
not?
be the
You know
point
what,
of
Keaton?
that?
Me and Brock are gonna raise a child. We're
I
not
always
even
knew
gonna be
Brock was
together.
gay.
It doesn't have to be gay. It's just like,
I mean, would you want to live with Brock for the rest of your life?
fine. I'll find a girl that doesn't want to date me, but wants to raise a child, and we'll raise it together.
That's
You know
not
what?
kidnapping,
I'm
bud.
gonna find a kid in a foster home that's my age, and I'm adopting him.
You have to be 18 to adopt someone.
Uh, find me the rule or law that says so.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, I want all the 15-year-olds to stand in a line. There's like three. I'm like, I like that one. You know how horrible that is.
You have to be
No.
21. No, actually, you have to be 21 years old to become a foster parent, 18 to adopt a child. So
All
your
right.
logic is
Well,
invalid.
I'm 18.
You just aren't, though.
Have you
You're
ever
the.
heard of a fake ID?
Yeah, because they won't figure that
Fine.
out. It's just a
When
government
I'm
service that
18,
it runs
when
through.
I'm 18, well, you can legally leave a foster home when you turn 18. So when I turn 18, I'm going to a foster home. I'm like, I want everyone who's 17 to come up.
What? Then you become a foster parent, which isn't
Yeah, I'm
allowed. You
gonna
have
be
to
a
be
foster
21.
parent, and then I'm gonna have a friend that wants to raise it with me. And when I say it, I mean he's gonna be almost an
They're
adult.
not your
And
kids. Those are foster kids.
well, I'm talking about adopting and raising. And even what if they have 6 months to live in the house with me? I'm still gonna raise them as my own.
But that doesn't make them your children.
Yes, it does. I signed the papers. I basically
The
bought
fuck?
him.
No, you don't sign their papers to become their permanent legal guardian.
Okay, I'm adopting the kid for heaven's sake. I'm gonna go to a foster home. Hey, you want candy? Come with me.
Jackson, why is that gonna be you in 20 years?
And then eventually I'm gonna find a person, also known as a friend or someone who likes me. Not that they want to date me or anything, but like someone
What
that
is
like would
this
accept.
conversation? What is this conversation right now?
Why? Why?
This has been the greatest conversation ever. All right,
I don't
Jackson,
even know how I
continue.
got
Now that you know he's
started.
recording,
Okay, well I don't know how I got started.
please
Why would you
upload it.
upload? What would you say? PoonDawg get crazy. PoonDawg adoption theory.
Oh, that's just a you thing. I don't think anyone else agrees with you or is
Fellow
listening,
PoonDawg
honestly.
almost gets kicked out.
Over adoption theory. How did this even
If you
get
ever find a
started? What the
friend,
fuck?
you know what? How will we start this? If you ever want to adopt a child, you know what? Do it.
There has to be
Fine.
some law on the
Adopt
age.
a 15-year-old child, and I'll teach him how to drive. What? You want me to say 16? You want the man to already be driving? I will never get to see him.
What if it's a woman and you adopt like a 17-year-old woman? I feel like they wouldn't let you do that.
I'm pretty sure I get to choose the gender.
Why would they give a 17-year-old girl to
Hey,
an
I was
18-year-old
paying for, like-
pedophiliac rapist?
Okay. You know what? I'd take them in, but I just wouldn't talk to them. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. No, but that's what
That's
I'd leave up to my
horrible.
friend. I'd be like, all right, I got my son, you got your son. We're friends.
What?
We own these two children together. I want this one.
Oh,
Jackson, if you're buying a 17-year-old kid at age 18, boy or
Did you
girl,
say
you're
buying?
literally
Wow. That's not love. That's not true love. If
you
you
are
buy
buying them
somebody.
though. You're
No,
adopting
I'm paying
them.
for their tuition and their food.
Okay,
Their
you're literally buying
bed.
friendship though. Hey, Boo Boy, are you here?
Yes.
Oh, I that. Wait, does that mean Noah Tilde heard that and Noah Lynch heard that? Noah Lynch?
Spell I cup. My
Did you hear
my
the
mic
whole
was muted
conversation
again,
we had?
and I was trying to speak to you guys.
Oh, that's Akko Taco 5,467.
Noah, if you want to, let's adopt a kid. I don't care what age, you can choose. But I want to
17.
choose the gender. I want to choose which one.
He's gonna
I
choose the
want to.
hottest female at the fucking adoption center, and he's gonna rape her.
Yeah, she's gonna be 2 years old. What are you talking about?
You just said
Jackson,
you wanted to adopt this
Jackson,
17-year-old.
you just dug a bigger hole, buddy.
Why is everyone hating?
Jackson just
I
talked about
want
raping a
kid.
2-year-old.
When I'm 18, I will have a
Creepy.
17-year-old male child.
That's buying friendship, Jackson.
No, it's called
literally-
buying. Oh, no, I'm not buying anything. I'm just adopting them. I'm giving them
That's
love.
adopting friendship then.
Adopting
Literally, that's what
love.
you're doing.
I'm giving him
No.
a home. Giving him a home, a chance to go to
What
school.
home are you gonna have at age
I'm
18?
adopting love.
Screw it. Why don't we just not think about the United States? Why don't we think about other countries? I want
Wait,
a Japanese exchange student.
What? That's a different thing. Adopting a child and an exchange student is a totally different thing.
Well, I could just like not send him home. I could keep him for the school year and then not send him home.
That's kidnapping.
No, if he wanted to stay, which I'd make him. It's just not
His
kidnapping.
parents have
If
legal
he
rights
wanted
over
to stay,
him.
which I'd make him.
Legal rights. Well, maybe the Japanese government would forget they had their second child and then they make a new one.
That
Do you not
might be the
understand that
dumbest
law?
thing I've ever heard you say.
They can only have 2 children in Japan. So I was
That's
like,
like
I'll
a
steal your
myth. That's
second
like
one.
not an actual thing.
And if they like it here, which they will, because I'll force
They don't
them.
just slaughter the bad children. That's highly illegal.
Did you say slaughter? No, I give them love.
Oh my god, that is the creepiest thing. I'd give them love.
And if he's not happy with me taking him in, then I'll just send him back. I'll be like, I don't want him anymore.
That's not how that works. You can't just unadopt a child.
Why can't I? It's called ripping up the paper and burning it.
That's
And just be like, that wasn't a
okay.
thing.
They still have that on file. You fucking idiot.
File.
It's not
File.
just your paper.
It's just in a cabinet. I can also rip that one up too.
Yeah, okay.
I'll
You're
delete-
gonna fucking
I'll
rob
delete
them.
it off
Most likely,
the internet.
Jackson, buddy. It'd most likely be on the computer.
Yeah, you're
could
gonna destroy
delete it.
every computer. You're fucking stupid.
Isn't there a movie about that?
Edward
I
Snowden.
think I'm pretty sure it's possible.
He doesn't delete the emails. He just exposes them on non-governmental websites. He doesn't delete shit. He fucking
Sounds like Hillary
exposes the U.S. government. She
Sounds like
didn't
Hillary
delete them. Like she deleted them, but we could still
She
see what they are.
deleted emails. At least we think she did. 'Cause there's no lie.
Well,
She-
it's not
she-
like we can go and look because it's her right to keep them.
No.
On top of all of what I just said, you realize that we also have. I would also have a friend that might take care of him, but
Might? Like what?
well, because I don't want to take care of
It
him.
might be off and on.
'Cause I don't
Why are
wanna
you
take care of-
adopting him? What? Your logic is so flawed right now. Oh my god.
So like to end off the whole story, I don't
Fucking
care for
bullshit
them,
story.
no matter
Okay.
how old or how much they had or how little they had, but for them to know they are loved. And they,
Stop.
Stop
and
talking.
on one more thing,
Jackson,
I'm
you're
never
digging a
adopting
bigger
a
hole.
child.
Oh my goodness
so like,
gracious.
what's the point?
You brought up this conversation, not me.
It's 'cause Keaton. I don't remember how this got started up.
It definitely was not me talking about whether I was gonna adopt a child with my
And
quote unquote friend without being
even
gay.
even if I cared and loved for him, we know that I have a friend that cared and adopted them too.
Oh, I want to commit suicide.
Okay.
He's making
okay.
himself sound more retarded.
My final thought
Is that we look through the medical records and you have severe autism.
So
And
you're
you're
not
on-
capable of adopting a child.
The end.
That's actually rude. 'cause you don't
No,
know-
it's not. You literally can't. It's a like.
If I can't, I'm
If
evil.
you're autistic, like you're actually autistic, you can't adopt a child because you
Hey,
can barely
just
care
like
for
your other video
yourself.
with Karkin, you can't say that word because, well, you can,
Hey,
but like, you
Jackson?
said that a lot.
Hey,
Someone
Jackson.
commented that.
Oh yeah, yeah, someone did comment that. I commented back. All right, I'm gonna get off now.
If you record a video of me in Battlefield, I'll just scream for the hell of it.
Alright.
Why? Because you want his views to do better.
Yes! Angry man rages at... I'll be like, shit. I broke
Angry
my
man.
controller.
Angry little boy rages at Black Ops 1 or
Angry
Battlefield
testicle.
1. Angry testicle. Angry testicle rages
breaks his
at
controller.
Battlefield 1.
Yes.
That's probably a video on YouTube.
Shit, I broke my controller!
Angry
Fucking wall's
testicle
broken.
breaks control. Angry testicle breaks control. Alright. Well,
like, oh, shit,
Jackson,
sorry,
that
guys, I gotta
conversation was the weirdest thing I've ever encountered.
What about my kid that I'm going to adopt and love and care for?
Alright, see you, Jackson. I just kicked him right before I left. I'm gonna make it invite only and then I'm gonna leave.